We've come out with a lot of products over the years, but then we keep updating and adding and adding and adding. And so this is one where we have added a ton. So we came out with this kit a long time ago, maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. This is for your air ride controllers and a lot of other things, quite frankly. And so I would sit there and look at all these trucks, and they would have the controller mounted on the dash, sitting on a cord on the seat. And I was just always like, okay, that's cool, but I don't actually need to see it all the time. And I definitely don't want to go to a show and have something on my seat that looks out of place. I'd come up with this idea years ago, and I'll go show you on this truck over here, but coming up with a way to install something that could be mounted in a way that would allow me to have what we call a hideaway controller, so that this can be installed on my dash and I can actually hide it and tuck it out of the way, or I can fold it down and I can pull it out so that I can actually see it, but I don't need it all the time. And so let me kind of show you what I'm talking about. Let's walk over here. I'm going to jump up in here just to show you guys. What I'm talking about is being able to kind of hide this up out of the way and then be able to fold this down. And I don't really have this attached to it, but essentially right here, this will sit up on top, and you'll drill a couple holes and you'll install this block, right? This will sit right here, and it comes with all the hardware. Then this piece right here, I'll open this up. I keep from smacking my fingers. Now this is our sideways airlift mount. And then this will mount basically right here. And then the hinge will collapse and it'll fold up. And so we probably have one here in the shop. We can go get a video of it actually working, but I just wanted to show the parts individually. Now, works great, fold it in and out, and it's something we came up with a long time ago. Now, it comes with all the hardware for you to attach it into your controller. It kind of protects your controller. I've seen another company that knocked this off. I believe it was, let's see, Switch Suspension actually bought one of these, and then he copied the idea, bought the hinge, and created his own little flat plate actually. A little cheaper way to do it, but the reality is I really like these nice pieces that kind of hold your controller, and you don't have a bunch of metal on your plastic. There's less interference with everything, and then also keeps it from getting damaged, right? So rather than trying to come up with that cheaper product, we really just want to come up with the best product. And so this is why we kind of stay true, to our product and what we're trying to accomplish. For us, it's not just saving money, which we're also, wanting to make it, functional, matches our brand, which is just focused on quality and not just trying to be the cheapest on the market. So we'll save that for the other guys out there. So anyways, pretty cool product. Let's go back over to the bench and I'll show you all the options that are available. All right, so there's a lot of options you can get. So this is an EFI controller for the air ride. And this is the sideway one. We also have it for the Holley Sniper. We have it for the FiTech controller. Everybody's called and wanted something a little bit different. We've got the AccuAir E level. We also have the old FiTech style of controller, so that little smaller one, that's available. We also have it for the old Ridetech stuff, right? If you got a Ridetech controller, you'll need that. We have it for the AccuAir Plus controller. And then we also have the vertical air ride for the Airlift. So this is the vertical version where your cord comes out the bottom. So a lot of options where some people have bought 2 of them. They've got their EFI and they got their air ride, and they're installing both of them. But they all come with all the hardware to attach and mount everything. Makes it a pretty cool product. Easy to use, simple, straightforward, great product, a lot of options for you. Hopefully this will be helpful for you, trying to hide your extra controllers and keep them tucked out of the way, but also there when you need them. So if you have any questions, call us. We've probably sold 300, 400 of these things. We've sold a ton of them. It's a great little product. We'll keep coming out with more products, keep coming out with more videos. Please reach out to us if you have any questions. You can reach us at support@fatfender.com, and we'll be happy to offer any additional help. We try to be as helpful as we can. Obviously, we can't solve all your problems if they're unrelated to the product that you have bought from us, because it's just hard to be that for everybody, but we definitely want to help you with our products. Any issues, please let us know. We're always happy to correct it and fix it. Until next time, happy hot rodding.